4 or 5 seconds later, my coach comes in. He's like, where is she? And we're like, what? Like, we don't know what you're talking about. And he's like searching the entire room. Almost got away with it. But on the way out, he saw that there was like a makeshift bed on the floor of the bathroom.
Wait, was she in there?
She was, but she had gotten in the shower and was hiding behind the shower curtain. So my coach walks in. He's like, yo. And he pulls back the shower curtain. There's this girl just like standing there, just like, he's like, get the fuck out.
That's so weird for her. Oh my God.
The paparazzi wave like they know us. These bitches on parade when we show up.
I'm ready.
Right.
Promotion.
All right, I think I gotta take this ice to start this bitch.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
The ice from last podcast, because we're literally shooting this, like 15 minutes after the last one. Yeah, you take that ice, brother. You put that thing in your
They
mouth.
didn't believe in us.
We the best.
God did. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you cracked that. You cracked that bad boy. Oh. Oh. Nut. Drink. Yeah, peer pressure. Don't forget to tickle the balls, baby. Oh, who's getting on one knee now? I do. Or wait, yes, I will marry you. God damn, son, you're killing that thing. Oh, shit. Dude, we should have timed that. What was that, like 3 seconds?
It was awful. That was horrible.
Dude, bro still got it. I have to respect that. That was fucking
Got
sick.
you. Hey, anything for you, babe.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you. Honestly, thank you for that. I got a really cool t-shirt.
You're like, you know what? For the cost of a cool t-shirt, it's
Yes,
worth it.
yes.
If you guys didn't see the last podcast.
If I had to pay for every t-shirt by taking an ice, that'd be
know
good
what?
life.
I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. If you guys didn't see the last podcast, which was our Christmas episode, I gave Zemmy the shirt that's on our table and that ice. So he just didn't want to take it right away. But now he took it like a good boy, you know? like a good little boy. I really like that camera. Maybe we should start recording with the phone camera.
Yeah.
That kind of looks right now, guys. We're live
Never
streaming.
looked better.
We're live streaming this podcast on YouTube. I'm not sure if we're gonna
YouTube.
leave it up or what we'll do with it exactly, but I just noticed on my streaming channel at Sarby, if you wanna watch me game a little bit, that channel gets really good views organically, and the only difference between my other channels and that one is that I stream on it consistently. So we're gonna start just streaming these. Why not, for like 20 minutes? So
Yeah.
If you guys want a little preview into the parties,
Yeah. If you want,
come on through.
if you want to listen to all the jokes before they come out.
Exactly. Well, welcome back to the #1 podcast on OnlyFans, guys. Make sure to do the things that help us: liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing with a friend, touching peepees with your pee-pee pals. Take it away, Zemmy.
So I know your dad or your mom.
Whoa.
It's winter. They're probably asking you to go outside, shovel the driveway, help plow. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'll help plow.
Look at your parents dead in the face and say, "I'm not fucking doing that. I'm too busy commenting, liking, and maybe subscribing on the #1 podcast on OnlyFans." So
That's what's up.
there we go.
That's what's
God,
up.
I'm so good.
God.
I'm so good at these.
Dude, your dick's so...
Happy
you're just
fucking
so...
New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy fucking New Year. Yeah, this is our...
God, I hate you, Dad. What? No, I love my dad.
Someone sat there and was like, relatable.
No, the same. No, I love my dad.
Yeah, bro. Your dad's a nice guy. Like 2 times I've met him.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I knew you for like 4 years before I met your dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty sure.
Mhm.
Pretty sure I knew you for a long time. And I was like, oh, that's your dad? I think the first time I met him was when you showed him your first apartment here in Minneapolis.
Oh,
was there for
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, sup?
Hey,
What up, Shoddy?
I know you, but like, this is the first time we met.
Me and your son have seen each other naked so many times.
Dude, I've kissed your son so much, dog.
Dude,
Yo, I'll be clapping your son's cheeks for real, on God. Dude, I'm in your kid's walls, man. What?
What the fuck? Yeah, bro, I live in your guys' walls. Like,
No, you never heard that? Like, oh, like I'm in her walls or whatever. Like I'm beating her walls in. It's stupid.
No, I've never heard that. Like
Yeah,
as like saying that you pound the cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Sorry, this cord's fucking with me. Also, I hate to do this to you again, but you're wearing your headphones backwards.
Damn it.
Not that it matters, I don't think.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah. It's cute.
Thanks.
10 out of 10.
Dude, so what have you been up to? So what the fuck have you been up to? How's
Actually,
life?
You know what? Good segue.
Good
I was gonna talk about because we're gonna react to something in a YouTube video, and when I pulled up my phone, the YouTube videos that was pulled up was those like listen to this video and it'll like get the water out of your iPhone speakers.
Get the water out of your iPhone speakers.
Okay, so in the last podcast,
you want to try that one again? I'll give you another. Yeah, we can run that back.
like the rewind. Wee woo.
We are falling apart.
We are.
Happy New Year, everyone.
This podcast was like
This podcast is like identical to a pump and dump. Just like stock goes up and immediately crashed.
It's like Donald Trump's NFTs.
Yeah, what?
Go check out the last podcast. So, yeah, I had that sound that I don't know. Have you heard of this? It's like a sound that the way that your speakers move, it's supposed to push water out of them.
No.
So, like, if you drop your phone in water, you can play this sound and it'll help, like, basically, like, revive your speakers.
No.
So, I made a little tic-tac-toe today.
Nice.
I thought it was fucking funny. I've had this idea for a long time, and I didn't execute on it today because honestly, like I've talked about this. TikToks are just kind of like meh to me right now. But I want you to watch it really quick. I think it's funny as fuck. It's
you want me
that
to
one
watch
right
your
there.
TikTok?
Yeah, that one right there.
Shit.
Oh, it's yogurt.
Did you sacrifice like some yogurt for this?
Well, it was expired yogurt, so I just tossed it afterwards.
Ew.
But yeah.
Ew. God damn it.
So for the audio listeners, I made this TikTok. There's this trend going around. It's like when the blank, like motherfuckers start talking shit or whatever. And I made one like when the lactose intolerant motherfuckers start talking shit. And like I put my hand in like a thing of yogurt and like chucked it at the phone.
That's like when you did the thing where you had Evan pour sugar or something on your face where I was like, man, you really committed to this.
That is a phenomenal video. We got to pull that out on one of the, or maybe I'll post it
pull
on.
that out of the vault.
You know what's funny? I think I want to say it was TikTok. TikTok kept taking it down because like this video, this is probably one of the funniest videos that I think I've like made because this was back when TikTok was actually creative. So you had to like think out of the box. And there was this video of this guy like pouring salt into his mouth and then spitting it out. So I duetted it and then made it look like he was spitting the salt out into my mouth. And it was like Evan was like, we had to time Evan pouring. It was sugar. I kind of bitched out. I was like, I don't want that much salt in my mouth. So Evan like
hurt
poured
your eyes too.
Yeah. Well, the salt or the sugar wasn't good for the eyes either.
Feel good either.
It was sticky. That was the biggest problem
yeah.
and we shot it like, I shit you not. We tried to shoot this thing like 3 or 4 times.
Jesus.
Like it was not good. But oh god, I said I hate my life.
Just push
I'm
past it.
working on. We're pushing. Keep going. Move on. Learn and
learn.
Learn. Just
learn.
Learn.
Why won't you learn?
Learn better, pussy.
The new age bullies. Look at this idiot. He can't learn.
When my dad or when my mom tells my dad to yell at me, learn better, pussy. Wow, there's a lot of memes I could come up with that. Sorry, I'm ADHD brain right now. I gotta reel it in. Anyways, that video, incredible. This video, that's not the only time I shot that video. That was my second take on it. The first take.
Did you like hit your phone with yogurt?
Yeah. So the first take I missed. My shower was covered in... Dude, part of the reason... Remember you texted, you're like, I can shoot the potty at any time today. And it was like 3.
Yeah.
I text you back at 3:30. The entire time I was throwing fucking yogurt at my... And then when I texted you, because I was like, I need a shower, it was like 40% I was stinky, but like 60% I just needed to wash the yogurt off of my shower.
That's what goes on in those content houses.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly.
You like go to like walk into the bathroom, some kids throwing yogurt at the fucking camera, and you're like, okay, I'll go to the next shower, and then you walk downstairs and someone's like on the table like dancing to a camera, and you're like,
Then like
okay.
they're in the other room, like someone's getting sacrificed to Satan.
yeah,
You know, it's
you're like, and there's a camera, and you just have to just
keep going.
doesn't
Keep
concern
chugging
you.
through.
Yeah,
You know, that's just the life of a
the life of
content
it.
house
Yeah,
liver. Anyways, so that was like the second time. I did like a third and a fourth take. On the fourth one, like throwing yogurt isn't easy, guys. It sticks to your hand, so you kind of got to do like a
whip it.
kind of got to like pull back so it comes off your hand. But I just like the fourth one. It's stupid because that take was fine. I kind of get perfectionist about my videos, and so I did a fourth one and I whipped it at my phone, and you can hear the audio.
Yeah,
As soon as the yogurt hit my phone, audio just stopped, like dead stopped, and I was like, oh fuck, because I had gotten yogurt in my speakers, my microphone, and my charging port.
ew.
Literally up until I just charged my phone a little there, it was giving me that thing that's like liquid detected in your charging port. Have you ever gotten that?
No, I haven't.
If you get like water in there,
Mm-hmm.
it'll give you that message. So
Interesting.
I low-key thought, well, my phone's on like 15% right now. That's why I charged it before. But yeah, I like was that's what I was doing today, was whipping yogurt at my fucking phone because
Expired
I'm a
yogurt.
fucking moron.
On your knees, please, TikTok, make this one worth it, please.
I mean, I literally made the caption
Please.
like, I'm gonna be so pissed if
need my speaker don't work no more, please.
Well, it does now because
Yeah.
I remembered those videos and I just played it for like 10 minutes on my
So there's
phone.
videos
on
you can
repo.
play that will like vibrate out any water.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Do you want me to play one?
Sure.
No, actually, I don't want to lose the part. You know what? Fuck it. Here, actually, it should remember that if I go to my history. Let me pull up the history.
You'll probably need to stop screen recording if you're pulling up the.
Maybe. I was just gonna play. Hold on. This is literally the sound. Oh wait, it's a fucking ad. YouTube and their double ads, bro.
God damn it.
I'm gonna have to say here. Oh, Etsy. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Etsy.
Etsy?
Purdue.
Fuck you.
Purdue. Iowa State all the way.
Roll clones.
Roll
once down.
clones. Okay. This is what it sounds like. Can you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like almost like a electric trimmer or something.
Electric trimmer ASMR.
Like someone getting a haircut. Sounds like when you get a haircut. You can stop. You can stop anytime.
Hey guys, so we're ending the podcast and we're just doing electric trimmer ASMR. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Suck Zemmy's dick. Remember when I used to say that?
Yeah.
Like, comment.
Yeah.
I think it ended when we were talking about me having a daughter and being like, yeah, like daughter out there, like comments. Do you not remember this?
I don't think
Dude,
I want to remember this.
What? It was just like we were talking about like, oh, I probably have a daughter out there, but like I won't talk to her until she like watches, like likes, comments, and subscribes on the podcast. And I said like comment, subscribe, suck Zemmy's dick, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, no,
Hey,
don't do that.
yeah.
Hey, yo,
Do not do that.
time
Good.
out.
Time.
Time out on that. But yeah, that's how I got it out. So if you get water in your speakers, just go on YouTube and look up like water. I forgot what I Googled, but it was like sound to remove water from phone speaker. And
Interesting.
in parentheses, guaranteed.
Mm.
It worked.
Yeah.
My speakers work now.
It
So.
also works for yogurt. Expired yogurt.
It does work for expired yogurt. Can confirm.
That's
Can confirm. Won't deny.
people don't understand the sacrifices that TikTokers make.
Dude, my sacrifice greater than a veteran.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that. I actually should not say that. Have fun with that one.
It's okay. Veterans don't like me anyways.
I can't. Yeah, I believe that.
You pay your nails? Ah! I'm so not gonna like that with my Donald Trump NFT. Oh, I'm sorry. Zemmy didn't like that one. Zemmy didn't like that one. But yeah, that's what I did today. What about you?
Just I don't know, hanging out.
Hanging out. You moved to a new apartment. That's
yeah,
pretty sick.
yeah. We finally our lease ended, and we had an opportunity to move up to a new unit, so we did so.
Penthouse suite.
Yep,
Top floor.
top floor lifestyle.
Top
It's,
cheddar.
I have a lot of natural light in my room now. I like that.
It is. Yeah. I helped them move for like an hour, and
Yeah,
the natural light is clutch.
yeah. Did that? Did a little beekeeping.
Beekeeping?
Yeah, beekeeping this dick in your mouth. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's done, folks. He's done. That's it. Welcome to the Zemmy podcast, baby. He's done. Oh, man. Let's go. So good. Got him so good.
Fuck me, bro. That is just. That is.
Well, this podcast was going well.
It was going well. I deserve that one. That was rough. That was. I should have known with you being like, how was your beginning? You wanted to tee that up, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tee that up perfectly.
You're so. I hate you. All right. Well, we should get into New Year's stuff, but before I do that,
Wait, before we go, yesterday, did you ever talk to that girl, Candace?
I hate you. Can you suck on these nuts? Can you? Dude, the beekeeping, I have never heard that one. I will give you that. I thought, because I know you hung out with your family, I was like, yo, did your dad take up beekeeping or something?
Oh, fuck yeah.
That was incredibly just.
Yeah.
I have been violated. That was a.
Did you ever eat Chef Boyardee as a kid?
Stop.
I did. It was good. The ravioli.
Chef Boyardee. These what's that one?
It's like Chef Boyardee's nuts in your mouth.
So stupid. Do you remember when like that was like the thing? Like that was.
Yeah, I'm living in it right now. That is the thing. So I'm living in right now.
I hope someone is like, I hate this. Why am I here? Okay, we have a Lil Pee Pee Bois story. Remember in the last podcast?
Yeah.
Thank you guys, by the way. Send these in or send in like embarrassing
Or little pee pee girl too.
Lil Pee Pee girl. Yeah,
Girl.
Lil Pee Pee boy, Lil Pee Pee girl, Lil Pee Pee they them,
Little people.
Little-
Little pee pee people.
Lil Pee Pee people. So Lil Pee Pee story. In college, there were times that I was so incredibly hammered that getting to the bathroom after collapsing in bed was impossible. I kind of get that.
Wait. It was impossible to collapse in bed.
No, it was impossible for them to get to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
After they
yeah,
collapsed in bed.
Yeah.
One night, the world was spinning, but my bladder was navigating a signal to my brain that demanded I pee. So I cleverly took an empty water bottle and peed in it. Unfortunately, the water bottle quickly filled. I kept peeing while somewhere in my mind I was saying, oh no, God, stop. I peed all over my hand, the bed, and onto my boxers for what seemed like forever. I clumsily capped the bottle and rolled over in my own piss and passed out. When I woke up, I reeked of urine, and the water bottle's cap had come off.
It didn't even matter. You did all the work and it didn't matter. Oh, man.
Spilling the rest of the pee all over the place. The worst hangover of my life followed.
Oh. That's a tragedy. That is a tragedy.
That is honestly when I'm just imagining myself like as drunk as he's explaining. Absolutely no way would I be able to pee in a water bottle. No way, bro.
I think I could maybe I could maybe do that, but the series of events of the cap just happening to fall off and it overflowing and then you just peeing so much that it overflows, that's a death sentence.
That's just
And then waking up with a hangover to your freezing cold wet sheets because you freaking pissed. Oh,
and
man.
you've just been soaking in it all
Yeah.
night.
Oh. That's a new mattress. That's
You gotta throw out the whole bed.
yeah.
You gotta burn it.
Like when you wake up and you're hungover, you just want to like bury your face in your pillow, but you literally can't do that because
just-
half of your bed is a fucking pool. That's
Poor guy.
poor person.
Poor guy. I think it's a guy.
Poor
That
guy.
sounds like of a girl, that would be way more impressive if a girl is filling a water bottle.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for sending that in. You guys are dope. Keep sending those in.
That was hilarious.
I was laughing my fucking ass
That's
off with these.
hilarious.
Y'all be keeping it entertaining. You can DM them to me. You can leave them in the comments on YouTube if you're okay with.
Be keeping it entertaining.
Stop.
No, you be keeping.
Bro, you see the dragon?
Be keeping this dick in your mouth.
Dragging these nuts on your forehead.
I didn't say dragon, so it's not me. It's okay. I understand. You got, and you
Bro,
want.
I'm gonna fill a water bottle of piss and jump it on your bed.
Speaking of that,
and then before that, actually, I'm gonna get in your bed in my outside clothes.
fighting words.
I know.
Fighting.
We're about to. Yo, this is about to turn into an MMA podcast.
I will say, I have a story when this is like basically went on this like big trip with. I went on this like field trip to like Australia as a kid or something. It's this whole thing. Either way, we were there. There was this one kid that like no one liked on the trip, and one of the guys I went with literally filled like one of those hotel shampoo bottles. He emptied it out. He filled it with piss, and then slightly opened it, and then put it in that guy's suitcase before we were about to go pack up and go to the next place.
That is terrible.
Criminal. So criminal.
You know what? Actually, when I
also in middle school there was this kid I knew who literally took someone's clothes. Like, okay, it started off with like one kid pushed a kid in the pool, and then the kid who got pushed in the pool fully clothed went into that kid's locker, took all of his clothes and threw him in like the shower and just turned him on. And it was like the last day. It was like the last block of the day, so or the last period. So that kid walks out of the locker room in the like middle of winter, clothes soaking wet. Like his clothes were soaking wet, and he was just wearing them, and just walks outside to go to the bus. It's just so sad. It's so sad,
dude. When we used to do like hockey trips. Like, we would go to tournaments in, like, Chicago or whatever, and there was one where, like, this kid, he was the goalie. He was so fucking annoying. Like, this kid was just really annoying, and the guys on my team just loved to fuck with him. Like, one time, they were on the plane, and they took his laptop and searched, like, porn on it, and, like, played a video so that when he opened it on the plane.
Yeah. Is that how it went down?
Yep. And he started crying. Like, terrible, but like kind of funny thinking about it right now. I want to clarify that this is not me. I was like the baby of the team. Like, I played on this team. I was like 3 years. Hockey goes by like every 2 years, and I was like 3 years younger than everyone. So I was on like an older team. So like I never did this shit. I was too afraid. But one thing that they did was this kid was in his room, and he like, I don't remember why, but he like refused to come out. So one of the kids peed in a trash can and then leaned the trash can against the hotel door. And he's like, well, if you won't come out, like you can't come out because I just like, he's like, I just leaned this trash can full of my piss again. And the kid literally called our coach and was like crying, like, they leaned this pee toilet like or piss trash can.
Trash can. Like a booby trap.
I tell people about that, and they're just like, but I feel like this shit was like normal if you played sports. Like, there was some fuck shit that happened in those locker rooms, bro.
Yeah, traveling, when you're like staying in hotels and going through airports.
Oh, yeah.
Teammates just being fucking idiots. Sounds about right.
Have I ever told, dude, we are so off topic here, but have I ever told you the story of when a guy on my hockey team tried to get like a Tinder girl to like stay in our, like to have sex with her in our hotel room?
No.
Oh my God, bro.
Was it like, were you sharing the hotel room with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we,
is this high school or?
High school.
Okay.
High school. So this was, I'm trying to remember. So I was still like the youngest guy on the team. I'm trying to remember how this goes, but I was like one of the younger guys, and it was, what happened was like, the team paid for the hotels because you like paid a fee, and then during like whatever, so that way like the coaches could kind of like curfews, bedtimes, check in, like they have keys to our room or whatever. And so, you know, obviously, like I think we were in Boston, like we hit Boston. Everyone has Tinder. We're like swiping on girls, like,
oh, I'm gonna hook up with someone on this trip,
saying like the dumbest shit to them, like not even that, but so one of the guys like talking to this girl, and this girl's like, I want to come over and like fuck. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I was in it. It was me, this kid, Alec. I'm not going to say the kid's name. Let's say his name's like Frank.
And did you just say his name?
No, Alec. Well, Alec is not the guy that's the culprit.
Okay,
Frank is the culprit. I'm not going to say his
Okay.
like actual name.
Yeah.
It's like me and Alec were in a bed, and then it was Frank and like one other kid. And so Frank is like, dude, this girl's going to come have sex. And we're like, well, you're not doing it in these beds.
Yeah.
So this kid, I shit you not, went and got like right before curfew, went and got towels, like a dick ton of them, stole them off of a maid cart and made like a bed in the bathroom so he could try to pipe this girl. And this girl also, like, he straight up told her, like, yeah, like, we're sharing a room, but like, don't worry, like, I made a bed in the
If anything,
in the bathroom.
like, just make you guys like pack you guys in the bathroom or something. Like,
no, because I was like, dude,
Yeah.
because I was like, it's funny because you'll see, but like when I told the story, I was like, oh, I was asleep. But like I was awake. I knew what was happening, but
Yeah.
like I wasn't gonna say anything because like I didn't want to be the bitch.
Yeah.
Because everyone was down. We were just
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen in the beds because we got sleep here.
Yeah.
And so we were like, just like make it happen in the bathroom, which is like kind of funny if you think about it.
God.
So apparently what happened was this girl comes to the hotel and one of my coaches is sitting in the lobby.
Yeah.
And he sees this girl and he's like, why is this like girl by herself at a hotel? Like he's
Yeah.
immediately saw that and was kind of like, there's some fuck shit.
And this has to be one of my fucking idiots.
We had the first floor.
Yeah.
We had rooms on the first floor and they would always get the rooms like in the same like area. So it was like 1 room, 2 room, 3 room, 4 room, 5 room, 6 room basically. And this girl goes down one of the hallways,
Yeah.
comes back to the lobby, is like looking at her phone, she's like, oh, and then she goes down the hallways towards our room.
Yeah.
And so my coach was like, yeah, I already know what's fucking happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to say it was like this girl comes in the room and like I didn't even know she was in there at the time. Like, cause it was so fast. Like
Yeah.
she came in and like, cause I was like still laying in my bed or whatever. And probably like 4 or 5 seconds later, my coach comes in. He's like, where is she? And we're like, what? Like, we don't know what you're talking about. And he's like searching the entire room and almost like this close, he almost got away with it. But like on the way, because the coach didn't know that she went into our room.
Yeah.
On the way out, he saw that there was a makeshift bed on the floor of the bathroom.
Wait, was she in there?
She was, but she had gotten in the shower and was hiding behind the shower curtain. So my coach walks in, he's like, yo. And he just like looks and he pulls back the shower curtain. There's this girl just like standing there, just like, he's like,
That's
get
so
the
weird.
fuck out.
That's so weird for her. Oh my God. Like, sign up for any of that shit.
And then my coach was like, get your guys' clothes on, get your shoes on, you're running. So we're like, it has to be like 12 at night at this point. We're like sprinting.
You're
the
doing
fuck-
wind sprints, you're doing killers.
And like, you know, like eventually came up. But he was like, yo, one of you fucked up, all you fucked up. Because it was
yeah.
all in the same room. So
Oh, you
I
guys
was
want to
like,
get a little
shit.
something, something in Boston, huh? I'll give you a little something, something up and down. Get your shoes on, you're fucking running.
Yeah, that kid got kicked off the team so fast.
For
fast.
that? For doing,
no, he had
other stuff too.
my coach always had like a 3-strike system. He was a
Yeah.
great coach, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
He had a 3-strike system and this kid like
Yeah.
he was from Alaska and like he was billeting and like couple of situations like his billet family found like tobacco and shit and we were all like 16 so he's
Yeah.
not supposed to have that
Yeah.
and like a couple other things happened I think but it was just that
That's
is one
so
of
funny. That poor girl. Oh my God.
it's so funny because that is my mom's favorite story to tell because I think my mom was on that trip because
Yeah.
she helped manage the team for a little bit and she just thought it was so funny that I was in there. She's like you fucking idiot. I was like
How did he like almost miss that she was in there? Like there's like literally no places to hide.
yeah, it was I don't know. I mean, I think it was just like it was a hunch, not like they knew that specifically.
Oh, okay.
Literally, I honestly think because my coach was kind of like, oh, they're not in this area. He wasn't like thinking about the bathroom. So he was like, oh, she's not in this area. So he was like he did one of those like walked past the bathroom, kind of did a glimpse and then like was about to walk out and like
I was like, wait a minute.
wait a fucking minute and like came back and was like, what the fuck is that? And now like that's the moment I was like, yeah.
Why didn't you close the door?
I can't. Frank was not
Yeah.
very smart.
Yeah.
I will leave it at
yeah,
that.
he was not thinking about that. He didn't think that this could possibly go wrong.
Like I said, it was really quick too.
Yeah.
It was like bam, like she came in and like 3 to 5 seconds later, my coach was there.
Why was he sitting in the lobby? Just hanging or something? Or
I mean, it's pretty common for like I think the parents were like drinking, and I think he was like talking to his girlfriend.
Okay.
I don't remember what the full story. Obviously, I wasn't there, so like I don't know what that story was. But he was there and he saw it, and
God damn it, that's hilarious.
But just young teenage boy, fucking stupid.
None of you
shit.
guys are fucking tonight.
Nobody's fucking.
No one's fucking tonight. We're running.
I was still hella virgin then too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I would be a virgin for like 4 more years.
Yeah. My God.
Anyway, should we hop into dude, I kind of like the dipshit stuff, but we should like New Year's. We were gonna talk New Year's stuff.
Yeah.
This is so funny because like before it, I was like, yeah, the New Year's podcast might be a little more serious. You know, we can get into our goals. And like the first 30 minutes of us has been just no, fucking stupid. But you're welcome, guys. That's what you guys come here for. No, New Year's. I think.
What are you doing for New Year's? Do you have any plans?
I think we're gonna do that bus party.
Bus party, cool.
Yeah, I'll be here. I have a wedding on the 30th.
Nice.
It'll be kind of a wild like 30th. 30th is it's a wedding, and there's also a bus party for that wedding, and then 31st.
Yeah.
Are we doing the bus party on the 31st?
Yeah, New Year's like the night. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be so much fun. I think we're gonna try to make the theme dinosaurs and sluts.
Can I be a slut?
I honestly like I'm torn on which one to do. They're
Actually,
both so fun.
But dinosaur's gonna be warmer.
Yeah, but then you're hot and sweaty in a club. But we're gonna be on a bus anyways, so you don't have to be warm. We're going from a bus to a bar sort of thing. So
yeah, but I guess you're right. I think I might just get like a dinosaur T-shirt. RAR XD.
Yeah, RAR XD T-shirt. That'd be hilarious.
Dude, we should get those.
That'd be hilarious.
Or you get the RAR, I'll get the XD.
Yeah.
Or what's the like cringe like? It's like from the RAR XD. It's like one girl says like RAR. The boyfriend's like RAR. It's like that means I love you in dinosaur. There's got to be like a couple thing. Like that would be funny if we were wearing that. Like you want?
We could do that. We could do that and just like make them crop tops.
Yeah.
We're slutty dinosaurs. Yeah, sir, slutty dinosaurs.
I like that. We should do that. New Year's, we're gonna party. We're gonna drink. I more want to talk about like the resolutions. I wanted to bring up. So you and I had a meeting like a while back, and we set goals for 2022.
Yeah.
And we've never revisited it because we stopped like doing our meetings really, really consistently. But
yeah,
I think it'd be kind of cool to like just go through them.
Yeah.
And see what they were, and then maybe like live on air we can kind of like
see how it happened. How it played out.
Well, we can also like be like, hey, what do we want to do next year? Because I've already told you this, but like I really want to dive in on this podcast this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think we've really kind of like gotten our groove, figured out what we want. Mm-hmm. Clips are rolling.
Yeah.
YouTube's rolling. I think consistency wise, if we keep going, we could actually like do something pretty big with this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but because the listeners, I don't even think know about this. So,
we had a lot, didn't we? We had a lot for goals.
Yeah. No, we did. So for 2022 goals, we had downloads. We wanted total downloads to be 20,000. And at the time we were at 7,681. I think we're at like a little over 11,000 now.
Nice.
So we didn't hit the 20,000, but I mean, we still got like what? Almost 3,500 downloads since then, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, and we made these in like, I want to say it was like August. Ish.
Yeah.
Sometime. So I'm a big fan too of like you set the bar really high so that like even if you don't hit it, like we still accomplished quite a fucking bit.
No, I agree.
So, and then our average downloads per episode, we wanted it to be 500. I think, so we put 64 here and that was including YouTube. I think if we include YouTube, we're close to like 200.
Per episode?
Per episode.
Cool.
Yeah. It really depends on the episode.
Yeah.
Like the Rebecca one blew up really quick because she pushed it.
Yeah.
But like most of our episodes, I think get like 150. That's like
nice
on the low end, you know?
Yeah.
So go us. We did that.
Hell yeah, we did.
We did that. YouTube goal. Our subscribers, we wanted 1,500. We're at a little under 1,100 right now.
Nice.
So, and at the time we were at 991.
Oh,
so
cool.
110 subscribers. That's pretty fucking good. I feel like that's going to launch too once our shorts really take off.
Yeah.
So, Views per episode, we said around 300. At the time, we were around 60. I would say that's actually pretty similar
Mm-hmm.
for right now.
We're still at 60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just depends on how the algorithm takes it, because they pushed our r/nice guys. The Rebecca one's doing really well, and that's getting organic clicks. So it really just depends.
Yeah.
But I would say it's like if you averaged it, it was probably like 70.
Cool.
But-
We'll take 70.
70. I'll take 70.
Yeah.
Take
I'll take 70. 69.
69. TikTok and Instagram, we wanted 20,000 followers on TikTok. At the time, we had 8.5K. I think we're a little under. I think we're at like 8.9K. TikTok's kind of been boning us. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Our clips on TikTok have just been kind of like meh.
Yeah.
So I don't know. TikTok in general, I've been having quarrels with. So most of our success has been on Insta. Insta, across both accounts, we have 5,000 followers. And at the time, we were at 913. I think right now we're at like 1,200. But we've had a lot of success on Instagram. Like we had a clip that got 100. We've had probably our most viral clips on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of figured out how to kind of convert people to listen from
that.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. Revenue goal, we wanted to make $100. I don't think we did that.
That's okay.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Not the end of the world. But what we did do is we wrote down get 3 guests on this year, which we have. We've gotten Evan and Hannah, which is 1, Tiki, and then Rebecca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good one.
I like it, dude. I like it. And I think, honestly, I feel like a lot of these we can transfer over to 2023.
Yeah.
Like 20,000 downloads, I think is very realistic. I would honestly bump that up to 30,000
Mm-hmm.
average downloads per episode. We have 500. I would love to get that to like 1,000. I think that would be sick. 1,000 would be dope. YouTube goal subscribers. Like I said, I think if our shorts really popped off, I want 10K subs on YouTube because I know how to really grow us if we had 10K subs on YouTube. So that would be sick.
We're just little mustard seeds.
Little mustard seeds.
Little
Views-
PP seeds.
Views per episode, I want like 1K on YouTube.
Yeah.
I also want to get monetized on YouTube this year.
Yeah.
I think that would be sick, and that would help us with our revenue goal. Like,
step.
I think we could make $100 in a year
Yeah.
if we were monetized.
Yeah.
So it's another goal. TikTok and Instagram, like I said, TikTok's kind of meh. I think we should add our Clips channel on there because our Clips channel has like 80 subscribers, and we started from 0. Now we started posting that like 2 months ago. So I think that one's like we could build that. I don't know. TikTok is. I've kind of given up on TikTok.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with us being a YouTube podcast.
Yeah.
Not a tic-tac-toe podcast.
Yeah.
And then Insta. I think Insta's just turning into like a platform that like you just got to be like attractive. Like, same with TikTok too.
Yeah.
Like I think Instagram's trying to turn into TikTok.
Yeah.
I
believe
you just got to be like pretty boy, like look at the camera, fucking bite your lip. So, revenue goal, let's keep it the same.
Yep.
And then I think the big one is guests. We talked about it on the last podcast a little bit, but I think we both want a ton of guests.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say 3 guests again, maybe
Yeah.
5. Let's do 5 guests, but
5.
they all need to be people that like aren't friends. Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree
think
with that
that'd be
100%.
So sick. And we can try to do like once a month. Like maybe we can like hand it off.
Yeah.
Each person, we can try to find someone in Minneapolis who will show up and like
Yeah.
has something interesting to offer. I think it'd be cool to have like a musician.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get like, well, I strongly think we could get an athlete from the Timberwolves or the Vikings if we hit them up hard enough. Like if we just hit up every single one was like, yo, like come on here. Even if it's like a 3rd string guy, it'd still be kind
That'd be
fun.
awesome.
It would be cool.
Yeah, or like someone who just works for them or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Like a water boy. Like hell yes.
Water boy for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I think the guest one is the one that we like. That's the hard part about making goals is like, and this is something I talk about a lot is if you make goals that are based off of like followers, you can't really stick to that.
Yeah.
Because it's like you all like, not that you don't have any control, but like, you know, I feel like our clips are pretty good and we're really funny and like our stuff goes viral, but like just the threshold of like, we'll get an 140,000 view clip and we'll get like 4 followers from it.
Yeah.
It's like nothing we can really do about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we show up every week.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, that should just be our goal.
I think too, just like the goals based around content, goals around meeting with people, interviewing people, getting people on here, having segments, not just like we can show up and like have an okay podcast.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of them are better when we come prepared with things. So
exactly.
I like things like that is where I want to definitely keep getting better at, because that makes the listening experience, the viewing experience way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
So
Totally.
I think those are, the numbers are good. I think those should we always want those to, trending upwards, whatever. But I think that the better and more time we put into the content, that will take care of itself.
Totally.
People totally see when you care about something and when you're trying, compared to when you make something in 5 seconds and you turn it in.
And when and the thing I love and that I've been able to identify, because I've been doing this for so long now, is like everything ebbs and flows to where like in the short term you might be like losing followers or not getting the views. But if you look at it long term, like a year, and looking at it like in a year, as long as you're like like working hard, like you can see the growth. And even like from looking here, like 100 subscribers isn't amazing, but it's still that's still progress. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we've just really, like, I've just figured out, like, okay, this is how we convert more listeners from Instagram, and this is how we convert more followers from TikTok, and like this is how we're gonna grow on YouTube. Like I think we've done a really good job at like figuring that out. And like this year, I think that's when we're like, okay, let's whip out the entire cock and start stroking it.
All year, no breaks.
All year.
Every day, 365 days.
We be
24 hours.
We be keeping this dick out and stroking it. I don't know. I fucked that up.
You're trying to get me with it. I was like, bro.
No, I wasn't trying to get you. I was saying,
like, there's no way I'm falling for that.
Trying to do a callback, okay?
What's a callback?
Like, call back these nuts in your... I don't know. What? Are you genuinely asking, or you trying to fuck me?
Just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to mess with you. Get in your head.
You're already in my head and my pants.
Okay. Someone's got to fucking get this guy. Someone needs to get Sarby.
Somebody come get her.
We need a boink bat for you.
A bonk bat?
Yeah, bonk bat. Fucking bonk. Horny.
We should. That would be fun. Get like a plastic bat.
Yeah,
just like whack. Like we both have one. Just like whenever
Horny.
someone says something, just like you get the bonk.
Big bonk on that one, my guy. Big bonk.
Big bonk. Yeah, I think I like what you said. Like I think and we could probably do this off podcast, but I think it would be cool to make, and I'd encourage anybody with this, make goals around things that you can control. So I think like 52 weeks next year, ideally, I think I want to come out with 48 episodes. We can take 4 weeks off. We can split that up like 3 weeks, or like maybe plan them around the holidays. But I think it would be so sick if we came out with 48 episodes, and maybe even more, right? Like I honestly think like if we were able to really blow this thing up, 2 episodes a week, if we're, obviously if we're like that would make sense if like we're making revenue, and we could then have more ad spots because we're doing 2 podcasts a week, like that kind of stuff. But I think 48 episodes would be sick. Like you said, more like if we did more, I know we wanted to start this and then we like kind of stopped. Like meetings, just meet up if it's every other week or whatever, and just kind of like, okay, where are we at? What do future episodes look like? What guests can we get on? Like all that kind of stuff is just like the planning that we don't necessarily do because this is kind of fun, but we could start taking it a little bit more seriously and kind of joiking off, but joiking it. But we could, I think it would be maybe beginning of next year. We can kind of sit down, touch peepees, bonk each other a bit, beekeeping, and then I just roll with it. I feel bro, that's just gonna be like, all right, I'm just like, Zemmy and I, we be keeping.
Sarby beekeepin.
For sure. Oh, all the time, baby. Do you have any, I don't know, actually, do you make New Year's resolution goals? And if you do, like, what is 2023 Zemmy? What do you want to accomplish?
No, I don't usually make goals. 2023, I obviously, I think biggest thing is just auto tonks, sustaining that and getting it where I want it to be. I haven't, and I'm not happy where it's at. So I want to get that in line. Get the apparel line going for that.
Totally.
See how that works. Connect with, and like I think the best part is, and the most exciting part is when I finally get a system of how I can go from drop to drop where it's this something I'm familiar with. So I can start once I know that, and I don't have to worry about that and think about all of, like, once that becomes muscle memory, then I think I can start having a lot a lot of fun with different artists. And
Yeah,
stuff.
once there's less unknown,
Yeah.
like I feel like you're just doing everything and you've never done it before.
Yeah.
But then once you do it once, it'll kind of
yeah. And then
open
I can
the floodgates.
Yeah, exactly. And then my
Cool.
other one would be travel.
Yeah.
I try to February. I'm thinking I'm doing a pretty big trip to
hell yeah.
down to Texas. So
Oh shit! Oh right,
Yeah.
you were telling me about that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can make that happen. Gonna see if I can work remote for like a month and see how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Or take like work remote for like a week or two and then take vacation for the rest
Yeah.
of it. But I'd say those are my two big ones so far.
Oh yeah.
Probably more will come, but
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say one of my one thing I think would be fun is if we did like an LA/Vegas trip.
yeah,
For I don't know when it would happen or what, but like if we
Mhm.
were able to get the numbers up on the podcast, I think it would be
Yeah.
totally worth it. I have tons of people in LA we could shoot podcasts with that. Like I feel like I've always been so interested in like my buddy Ace.
Mhm.
You, me, and Ace would have
Yeah.
the wildest podcast ever.
yes.
Like he is such a great kid, and I know if I
Mhm.
asked him, he would probably say
Hop
yes.
on in
and
a minute.
yeah, and it would be so fun. But like you said, I don't think it's worth it if we're not making numbers. But if like, oh hey, we made like $300 off of this or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let's pay for
Either way,
flights.
either way, it'd be fun to go out there and just do almost like an what is it? Cattle call of people and just
Yeah.
like do 5 or 6 podcasts.
Yeah, and then exactly,
in a short
like,
span.
We'll be like stocked up on podcasts, and
Yeah.
then like we can release a guest episode every like 2 or whatever,
yeah.
and like that would be so fucking sick.
Mhm.
I think that'd be fun. That'd
Yeah.
be so fun.
How about you? What are do you have any personal?
I'm not big on New Year's resolution goals. Because I just try to make goals and then like start that day up. I think that's the biggest problem with New Year's resolutions for me is
Yeah.
that people just don't start. They just
Yeah.
kind of like,
And right after the New Year's, I'm hungover. I don't want to like.
yeah, it's just not a good way. Like you should
Yeah.
just start your like if you have a goal, just like start it the day of. Don't wait for I don't know that
around
like
the
something that
sun.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. But my kind of just general goal, I just want a better work-life balance.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I agree with that.
that's the
I would do that too.
That's just something that I haven't, and a lot of it is I'm just trying to figure out like what do I want and what makes sense for me to
Mhm.
focus my energy on. This year's been really great because pretty much everything I touched has done extremely well. But now I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to think of, okay, what do I actually want to do?
Yeah.
What am I doing that's purely for money so I can pay the bills? How do I do that in a more efficient manner?
Yeah.
So kind of one of my general goals was with some client work that I do, I want to get to a level by like the end of February where I'm only taking on like 5-figure deals
Mhm.
because it's just not worth. Some of the lower ones that I've been taking are just not worth it. Like it's just
Yeah.
not for the amount of energy and time that I put into it. It's just
Yeah.
not. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
So I want to start just like doing bigger things,
Mhm.
like less things but bigger.
Yeah.
And then I want to start focusing on my content more. I feel this way, but I also think I've been using it as an excuse. I don't enjoy the TikTok content anymore. I still need to make it,
Yeah.
but I've just been kind of using that excuse as like I'm not going to make content in general.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely something I've been severely
Mhm.
lacking on.
Yeah.
So I want to try to figure out a way to do it enough instead of not do it at all, which is kind of what I've been doing,
Mhm.
and then put my energy towards the content that I do enjoy.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
podcast, I love
obviously.
this. I think this is if I could do this, if there's anything that I could blow up tomorrow, it would be this
Yeah.
because I genuinely enjoy this.
Mhm.
I think it would
Me
be
too.
so sick if we could
Yeah.
just do this, not necessarily full time, but like
Yeah.
if I could do this full time where
Yeah.
I'm greasing the wheels, getting guests, coming up
Mhm.
with topics, like finding things,
Yeah.
I would just do this all day. I think
Yeah.
it's fun. It allows me to flex my creative muscles where that TikTok content just doesn't.
Yeah.
It just doesn't do it for me anymore. So
Mhm.
I think that's kind of my
Yeah.
goal is almost just like searching for what I want to do,
Mhm.
how I want to do it, and I'm always trying to go up the slope, but sometimes I think I'm going up a slope that maybe I don't actually want to go up,
Yeah. Yeah. You get to the top and feel like that was worth it.
Not even that, but it's, I think with my knowledge I can go up many slopes,
Mhm.
but
you got to focus on one almost.
got to focus on one or
One or
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
you know, if there's 5 different mountains that I'm climbing, I'm not going to get as far up the mountain as if if I'm just focusing on one, I could get that shit easy. But then I kind of separate everything that I'm focused on and everything that I'm doing. And some of them are necessary. Like I was talking about, like I need money to like pay my bills and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes those aren't that's not what I actually truly enjoy.
Mm-mm.
So I want to start, I don't know, cutting off some of my mountains or outsourcing it to be easier.
Yep.
And I think that just more comes down to I just need to search and figure out internally like what I actually want to do.
Yeah.
You know?
I like what you said about work-life balance. I think everyone needs to have like at least once a year just like assess how has that been.
Exactly.
And it could be both ways. It could be too much
or too little.
Yeah, it could be too much work, too little work, too much personal life, not enough personal life, reevaluating and
Totally. Yeah, I would encourage anybody to do that.
kind of just think about the year, think about the rest of your life.
And what do you, because I think the hard part about my work-life balance is my work is my life.
Yeah.
So pursuing it doesn't necessarily feel like work all the time, but then I notice that I'm just very drained or I spend a lot of time on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, it's really hard for me to go through my text messages and respond to everybody.
Yeah.
There's probably people listening to this that are like, yeah, Sarby, you didn't fucking respond to my text messages.
Yeah.
Because I'm just bad at it, and it's so draining for me to post like 80 posts on Instagram a day.
Yeah.
Not 80, but like post 15 posts on Instagram a day.
Yeah.
And then, all right, I was just on my phone like doing all this shit, and now somebody wants to know like what kind of bagel I like the best. You know, it's just so hard for me to balance those things out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think I know the answer yet, and I try to be really easy on myself, but that's the thing I want to work on in the next like 4 months is finding out what the answer to that is. And I think honestly, I've been saying this for the longest time and I've never pulled the trigger, but I want to do it when I'm back here in January.
Yeah.
I want to rent an Airbnb for a weekend, like kind of not off grid, but like maybe in like a cabin up north a bit, and leave my laptop, put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and just kind of like use the weekend to read and kind of just like almost like go on walks, like nothing that I normally do, which is on my phone, on my laptop, and just kind of like, what do I want? What do I care about? So that's it. That's pretty much it.
I love it.
That's nothing
it's gonna
too
be,
special.
dude, 2023 is
We're
gonna be
skipping
great.
a year.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck 2023. It's not happening. We're going right into 2024. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it the best.
Exactly.
I hope everyone else makes it the best.
Y'all
it's
got
your year.
It is your year. I think
You
any
can
year
do
is
it.
your year.
Right now is your year.
The one thing I've learned is that like the podcast, us being in our own studio, all this was from stuff that I was doing a year ago.
Yeah.
And sometimes, especially if you've never done it before, it's really hard to understand that the things that you're doing at that present moment aren't going to turn into something right away.
Yeah.
But it's the consistency of showing up every day, not necessarily the same amount. Like some days you're posting the auto tonks 7 times, some days you're posting none or one, you know? But even that one day, like sometimes you post 7 times, it gets you here. You post one time, it gets you there. It's still movement. It's not as much movement. Not every day is going to be the giant leap. And you know, the longer I've done this, the more I've kind of just realized like you can't be too hard on yourself. You just got to be like, all right, what are the priorities today? And if you can get 2 of the 5 priorities done, that's better than none.
Yeah.
So
very inspirational.
Motivational podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck the little pee pee boy.
Yeah.
Pee pee poo poo. Like
nope. We're picking you up today. We're telling
Picking you
you
up.
it is your destiny. You can control it. Blah blah blah.
You can, if you want to fuck, you can fuck consensually.
Nice.
Or you could get like a VR anime sex doll.
True.
That is
I'll take a few of those.
me too, brother.
Yeah. Bro, we can just share. I mean, fuck.
Not even clean it out after.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Bonk.
Bonk.
Fucking bonk.
I'm gonna get plastic baseball bats for us,
Yeah.
bro. All right, enough of the cringe shit. I need you to watch this,
Okay.
and then we can end this podcast. I just want you to watch this
I will watch it.
part of the podcast, because it's fucking crazy. So, do you watch No, you don't watch Trevor Wallace's podcast, right?
No.
Okay, so I was listening to it. I love Trevor Wallace. Trevor Wallace, if you ever see
hilarious.
this,
I love you.
I love you. I
love you
I
so
will
much.
I will get on both knees for you. There's only two people in the world I would do that for: Zemmy and Trevor Wallace.
Please share a sex doll with me, Trevor Wallace.
We can all three.
You know, I wouldn't want to get in the middle of that.
Yo,
I could just film it for you guys.
can you take the VR anime sex doll to Paris or what?
Yes. Oh, that's so sad.
I hate that my brain came up with that. My
Yeah.
brain made that up.
Yours.
Mine did.
Your
All
own.
on my own.
Yeah, your parents must be proud.
Okay, so Trevor Wallace has a podcast, Stiff Socks. I love it. I think it's such a good podcast.
Yeah.
This clip, oh shit. Sorry, Siri. No, not today. This clip, I listened to it and I feel like they did not freak out as much as they should have.
Mm-hmm.
This is the craziest shit I've ever heard. Just listen, ready?
Oh yeah, he didn't stop, did he?
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Yeah, it's fine.
She said it was a little awkward.
Yeah.
Keep going. Try it again. All right, Secret Sock.
Yeah.
We got a wild one today, guys.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Anonymous submission. When I masturbate, I eat my own cum. Always have. I started because I heard the Bible story of the brothers who were killed because they let their semen be thrown away / on the floor. So I didn't want to die, so I just ate it. I kept eating it ever since. Most women I sleep with are okay with it too. Like I'll eat it off of them or out of them, so that's good. But for some reason, though, most don't want to cum kiss me. Yeah. So eats his cum. Developed a fetish because he was afraid when he was younger that he was going to die or be smited by God if he let his cum hit the floor.
Is that
Oh, what a world he lives in. Wow.
What the fuck, bro?
Jesus.
I heard that
Jeez.
and I just first they were like I don't want to like play it. You guys can watch the podcast. It's called Oklahoma Gooners, episode 202. But I saw that and I'm
not as grossed out that he eats his own cum, surprisingly. That's just like, I don't know, like
so
Like-
you're
like-
not
like-
grossed out by the thought of a dude just like
what grosses
you know,
me out is that like he would, I guess like it's weird that he like collects it and then like chooses to consume it. That is something that upsets my stomach. But the thought of like it getting in his like whatever, like that's just, you know, that shit happens.
that happens. So that's
And like people like God, plenty like it's very frequent that like someone eats your cum when like
yeah, no.
so like
I like
but
I,
what grossed me out was when he said he'll like eat it out of.
a girl
That is horrendous.
or like I
just so awful. Or like off her chest. That is just.
I want to ask any girl.
That's insane.
Any girl listening to this, I need your input. If a dude was like, yeah, we can have sex, but like after I nut on you, I gotta eat it up. To me, that would be weird. Why isn't every time he's just like, there are other ways to dispose of your nut when you're having sex with a girl. Hey, can I like come in your mouth?
Yeah.
This is why.
Well, that's why I feel like it's
This is
not
why.
too weird because like I feel like girls are always eating cum. So like
yeah, no.
why
I
is it? It's so like it's not like that like
But-
jarring. But
I don't know.
the
man.
reason and like him being like, oh yeah, but like if I nut inside a girl, I'm definitely.
But eating
I'm taking that back.
eating your own nut like on purpose. I understand
Yeah.
like you could accidentally like at some point we probably made out with a girl and there was a little bit of our nut in her mouth and it was that's shit happens, it's sex, whatever. But like to like purposely like
If it was like
nut in your
and
when you're
it's
jerking
the
off,
reason.
nut
It's
in your
like the
hand.
reason too, like because he's afraid of God smiting him if his like precious seed hits the floor. That would be. That's where I'd be like, hey, okay, you could have just been like trying to like do something sexy with it, and I would have just fallen for it. But if it's like, no, I'm afraid, I'd be like, okay, I'm good on that.
I'm good on that. Well,
That's-
hold on. He listen to the Bible passage too because he reads it. Hold on, let me like try to. The Bible's wild. Hold on, let me try to. He reads it and it doesn't. Hold on, let me me try to find this shit.
interruptus, since any child born says when Onan had
The next night over,
that's in a group
over
chat or
mimosas.
two.
For sure.
How was it? Well, he made his own snowman after sex. So
Snow cone. Ate it.
I did find the Bible verse too. It says, when Onan had sex with Tamar, he withdrew before he ejaculated and spilled his seed on the ground, thus committing coitus interruptus, since any child born would not legally be considered his heir. The next statement in the Bible says that Onan displeased Yahweh, so the Lord slew him.
So many words.
sounds like a damn Slytherin poem.
But like, do you? At no point does it say in there like to me it's the same shit if you eat it. Like the idea is that he was having sex with a girl, pull out game strong, and he came on the floor because he didn't want to get her pregnant, and like that's why he was mad. I don't see how he came to the solution when he was a kid that, oh, if I nut, I have to eat it. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see where like my logic is trying to like how did he hear this Bible verse and was like, I have to eat my cum? Like from my perspective,
it must have just been like when you're a kid, like you have like your problem solution is just like all out of whack. So he was like, but if I ate it, technically that makes sense. And then he just like believed.
I didn't waste it.
I
ate it.
Yeah, he like convinced himself.
Protein. Self-made.
Gains.
Self-made protein. What's up, guys?
It's
Fitness instructor Sarby here.
That's what separates the winners and the losers.
Have this new great way that you can get extra protein. You gotta eat your own nut. Start the hashtag Eat Your Own Nut Challenge. Everybody at Alpha Land's doing it, and you should too.
Bryce Hall, and all of the big boys are doing it.
Bradley Martin, that guy eats his own nut. He knew before
Want to
us.
be successful? Want to make it big?
If you want to be even bigger, eat your own nut mid-set. Be bicep curling in one hand and slurping your cum in the other.
Slurping your cum. Adding just like a little fucking like couple fucking drops of your own cum to your fucking
you're like pre-workout.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I not someone who'd eat their own cum on purpose by any means. I can't.
That's exactly what someone who would eat their own cum would say.
Liar.
Liar, pants for hire.
Prove it.
Come right now.
You can't.
And don't eat it.
And resist eating it. You can't resist because you like it, don't you?
I don't know, man. The part that confuses me is girls being like, yeah, that's normal. Like, he's like, girls are okay. I don't know.
If a guy did it in like I feel like you could do it in like a sexy way, and like the girl would be like, "Ooh, he's fucking crazy. Like I like that." But he's like, he's like panicking, like, "Okay, like don't move, because like it can't touch the ground. It can't like just okay. I just have to do this. Close your eyes. Close. She'd be like, "What was that? What was that?"
I'm just imagining like some of it's in like her belly button. He's just
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't understand, like, why is he eating it out of her? Like, isn't that
that's so
isn't that the right way you're supposed to use it? I don't know.
that is mind bending.
One more reason not to be religious. The Bible wants you to eat your cum.
Yeah.
Title, thumbnail,
Sus
rip
Jesus.
it.
Jesus is sus.
Jesus wants you to eat your cum?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh shit, I just ripped out my headphones. Oh my god. Yeah. So,
All right, well, I know.
moral of the story, we're
Yeah.
going to hell because I don't eat my own cum.
Yeah, mine's definitely hit.
I'll say that with my chest.
Yeah,
I jerk off into a napkin or a toilet paper and then
yeah,
dispose of that bitch.
yeah. I usually jerk off into like yellow beanies, but Sarby's done. Oh man, he's a freak. That guy's a freak.
Guys, this has been the #1 podcast, OnlyFans. Make sure to do all the things that help us, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, send this to a friend, share it with them, tell them, hey, look at these guys talking about eating their own cum. That's pretty cool. How many podcasts are talking about eating their own cum?
Well, we know there's two.
Okay, there's 2 now. Just us. That guy and this one.
Yeah.
You don't get that content anywhere. So you
Nope.
better subscribe. Guys, make sure to follow us at Not Sarby Studios or at Definitely Not Sarby Studios on Instagram. You can follow that beautiful piece of Come eating ass right
Get
over
bonk,
there.
dude. Bonk to the fucking moon. Bonking you out this goddamn office.
Bro, yeah, you can bonk me.
Jeez. I need fucking.
Zemmy's like, we just need to give Zemmy a weapon, because then I'd be way less enticed to say this shit. You can follow him at Zemdaddy. That's ZEMMDADDY. You can follow me at Ben Sarbacher. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week and next year.
See you next year, losers.
I haven't seen you guys since last year. All right. Yeah. End the shit.
Yeah, you should end it. You gotta walk out on that one.